Hare Krishna. Haribol dear devotees. Hare Krishna. So today we are joining here for our Attainment of Suddha Suddha Bhakti session 9. Thank you so much, dear devotees. Today also we are meeting with a wonderful class, our Maharaj class. So today morning we also had Maharaj library installation. So we have to do more Maharaj books distribution by library, by expanding our libraries of Maharaj books. So we have to study Maharaj books. In this way, we can go dive deep inside our Maharaj rarest knowledge. Okay. We will start with our prayers. Nama Om Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prishnaya Bhutale Shrimate Bhakti Vedanta Swamin Iti Namine Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Sunyavadi Pashata Deshatarine Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadara Shiva Sadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna dear devotees. So today we have so many flowers, nice dahlia flowers, and so many varieties. Can you see that one variety of flower is that petals are like open. Some varieties are like it's like lotus. Some variety of flower petals you can see that they're very sharp, and some varieties you can see like it's like a cup. Even the water dewdrops can stay on that. So many varieties and so many colors. It's a real park. So like a botanic garden, very nice. There is no place at all only flowers. Okay, so you can pick up how many flowers you want. You can pick up, and what variety you like, that colors you can pick up, and you can make nice, wonderful bouquet, and you can offer for our Attainment of Suddha Bhakti Shastras. So these white color flowers are very good for offering Shastras. So you can select white based flowers also. And then from this also, you can select that purple color and turquoise color. Many nice, see here turquoise is there here. Dark violet and purple, light pink. So all these colors, flowers are also there. Those flowers we can make garland for our garnitai. And here we have very, very nice, wonderful garlands for them, garnitai. Can you understand what are the garlands with what they have made? They have made these garlands with, I think, with pistas, badam, pista. I think like this dry fruits. They have made with the, think this is elaichi or pista. Cardamom. Yeah. This is cardamom, small size of cardamom. So it's a nice fragrance will be there. So this is cardamom, very nice cardamom garland. We'll feel very nice to offer this for our Gaurnita. They will be very nicely fragrant by these cardamom garlands. Even you can tie it on their lotus feet also, no? That also will be nice. Then even for their hands also you can tie. So nice way you can decorate them. So here comes our Radha and Krishna. Oh, this Radharani is very, very shy, shyful. She is turning this side and Krishna is that side, and Radharani is turning this side because of her shyness. Can you see her dress? So beautiful dress. Dupatta is so nice, pink color. Small garlands they have made. So here we have one jasmine garland also. This garland is also very nice, very beautifully made. So we can tie it for her hips also, and for Radharani's hips, or you can tie it for her neck. So just like that for Krishna also, on his hip, on the sidewise, you can tie this garland. It will look like a nice decorated jewel, just like every day our Chennai ISKCON Krishna, no? He always has a very nice hip dressing on the side, no? Like that. Then comes here Radha Krishna. They're so beautiful, and can you see them? Their beautiful drawing, and Radharani is holding Krishna with lotus eyes, and then can you see her that flat, that hair flat, and nice decoration has been made with jasmine flowers. So nice, it is very nice. And in her both the ears on top, she has that flower decoration. Okay, so we have very nice thali food, lunch thali food, puris, then rice, then this is that it's not, it's chana dal tadka. They call it as chana dal tadka, and this wonderful coconut ladu. And then here comes our very, very nice, wonderful sweet basanti. And then here paneer sabji, paneer gravy, and then fruits, papaya fruits, then cauliflower sabji, samosa, puffed up puris, and aloo matar sabji, aloo chana sabji. Nice, very nice thali. Perfect. So we can, nice puris, no? Nice puffed up puris, no? So this we are now behind this puffed up puris because Prabhupada was so keen in that puffed up puris. He goes, whoever makes puffed up puris, he will run to them and he will say, thank you so much that you have made a puffed up puri for my Krishna. Because he thinks Krishna is his own Krishna. Okay, so this is what is prema. Prema is that they think Krishna is their own property. This is what is prema. Okay. Feeling possessive. Krishna is mine. This possessiveness. Can you see Radharani catching hold of Krishna? Her possessiveness. This is a sign of prema. Possessiveness. So actually, Prabhupada has told many times about this Bamsidas Babaji. This Bamsidas Babaji, he cooked one time this kheer boga for Krishna, and he understood, because he is in prema, he understood that Krishna has gone to in Vrindavan, he has gone to this Ramana temple and is taken the kheer there, because that day there was no sugar in that temple. So they made the kheer with this what is that? Jaggery. So jaggery kheer. So Krishna wanted to taste this kheer because this is with the jaggery. No, he thought this must be a really fantastic feast for me. So morning only Bamsidas Babaji announced that today I'm going to make kheer. Don't go anywhere. So, but Krishna was very fascinated by this jaggery kheer, and he went there, had nice boga of this kheer in Radha Ramana temple, and finished. Krishna's finish. So then whatever kheer he made, Bamsidas Babaji, he just threw it on the wall and shouting like anything, not 1 minute, 2 minutes. He was shouting the whole day. And our Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami's disciples, whom 10 devotees he had sent to take care of Bamsidas Babaji staying outside. So they were sending all these reports. Something is going on. He's banging. And Bamsidas Babaji is going and banging his head on the wall. It was too heavy. And he's crying. How can you leave my cooking? And how can you go there outside? How dare you go like this? Then what is the relationship between you and me? Why should I cook for you? There is no relationship. You have forgotten my relationship. Why are you doing like this? So like this, the fight was going on till afternoon. So Krishna got nice lesson on that day. So this is his Vatsalya about this is prema. So here now for our Srila Prabhupada, founder Acharya Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Our founder Acharya of Srila founder Acharya Srila Prabhupada, founder Acharya of ISKCON. This is what Maharaj asked us to glorify. So Prabhupada, if Prabhupada has saved us from marching towards hell, otherwise we would have gone to hell by this time. So Prabhupada has saved us by giving his very wonderful saving hands of ISKCON. So he built this house, this home for us, for all of us to live inside. So let us show our gratitude, our love and gratitude for our beloved grandfather, Srila Prabhupada. So please offer nice. Here also nice puffed puris. These devotees are feeling that that puffed puris they don't want to keep on the thali. Also, they have kept it in a separate vessel, and then kheer, then some sweet halwa sweet. Everything is there. Separate all this, and then here they've given bonda. So aloo bonda. And then water, juice, dal, then rice, then chana, then aloo, carrot, sabji, then papad. So nice items. So we have offered all this to Shri Radha and Krishna, and then we have to offer that to Guru Parampara, and then for our Srila Prabhupada. And then we can offer this to our His Holiness Swami Maharaj. After that, we can take all the Mahais for us one day. So now we are going for Srila Prabhupada's lotus feet. Please offer these wonderful flowers for Prabhupada's lotus feet. You can pick up for this for our founder Acharya Srila Prabhupada's lotus feet and take his blessings for today's class. This will be very wonderful for you. This class is going to be very serious, very it's going to be very important class. You will understand after going through. You will understand it's very important. Then here comes our His Holiness Bhanu Swami Maharaj ki jai. So here this nice one puri also very nice puffed up puris, and then some saag, aloo sabji. Then paneer sabji, then kheer, then curd, rice, jeera rice, and this is one more kheer, I think. This is also some with petals and all that, pista and all that. Yeah, this is some kind of juice, I think, the matka, and then laddu, nice laddu, nice sweet laddu, nice. So we can offer all these things for our His Holiness Bhanu Swami Maharaj. Okay. So now for his lotus feet, we have very beautiful roses. These are wonderful roses. At least this is not, I don't think it is roses. It's some other kind of flower. It must be some hibiscus type. Yeah, hibiscus. Because in the middle, you can see such a thin thin petals. Okay. So these flowers we can offer for our His Holiness Bhanuswami Maharaj lotus feet, and then please take his blessings. Please, Maharaj, please give us the blessings so that we understand your class. Okay, so we are going for Sadhuninda. See, Maharaj has given such a monkey's face. That means whoever is going to do this mistake, those persons are going to be look like this for Maharaj and Krishna. Otherwise, why Maharaj will put this particular monkey's face? So they look like this for them. So why Maharaj has selected a monkey photo? That also I told you previously, that actually any devotee who is offending the devotees and fall down from their position, they take birth as generally in the Shastras it is said that they take birth as monkeys in the dam and all that. So this is a very bad punishment they get. Okay, so monkeys or dogs like that. Anyway, so Sadhu Ninda. After knowing who is a sadhu, now we should know what is Ninda. So Maharaj has very nicely given us who is a sadhu. That we know. Actually, he has spoken about Sarartha Varshini. From Sarartha Varshini Tika, he gave who is a sadhu. He was how Krishna was shouting, no, he is my devotee, you know. So all that points we saw. And now Maharaj is going to say what is Ninda, sadhu Ninda. So now Ninda means already we have finished everything. We are just recollecting. If we are not going to recollect for at least 4 classes, then it will not be in our fingertip. After 3-4 classes, I will be stopping these things and going for new. Okay. So this is a recollection of our previous class. So low birth, we cannot, this should be immediately. Somebody is asking you, what is aparat? Actually, what is aparat? Then immediately you should be able to tell them that this is aparat. 4 kinds of aparats are there. Maharaj is telling that 4 kinds. Oh, he is from that caste. He is from a low caste. That is why he is doing like this. So in this way, we can never ever criticize a devotee based on his kula or caste. Okay, next is previous sins of this life. He must have done some dushkrutota, sukrutota, that is previous births, some sins. Because of those sins, he might have developed some bad qualities. Because of that, this devotee will be doing some wrong things here. Okay, so some bad behavior. So we can, because of that, we cannot, criticize him for his previous sins. That previous sins also, he might have done some previous sins, like, for example, he might have taken some coffee, tea, something like that. This is not a big sin, but still something like bluffing or something like bad ninda, shouting at somebody, getting very much angry. So those things are he's carrying on. Then we cannot criticize him, because Krishna says that slowly, as he is doing his chanting, he will surely become all right. Okay. Traces of previous sinful habits at present. This is because of the sinful habits. Before he used to put tambula, and now also that he's not able to stop that tambula. So he should not be criticized for that. So this is previous sins of this life. This is traces of previous sinful habits. That is previous sins. This is sinful habits. Both are different. That's what Maharaj says. That is sins, and this is sinful habits. So, their previous sins means 4 regulative principles you can think. Sinful habits means some habits, some bad habits, like becoming angry or something like that. Some habits. Okay. So accidental sin is Suddenly, while doing a devotional service, suddenly he may become angry, or suddenly, not every day he becomes like that, or suddenly he becomes like this devotee. When this is accidentally, suddenly he does something wrong. He is going towards illicit sex or something like that. We can see in the case of whatever our famous Villamangala Thakura. So Villamangala Thakura was such a wonderful devotee, but he was having this particular craze on girls, which he was that attraction for the woman. What he was having, he was continuing in this life also, and Krishna wanted to remove that completely. So he was sending, and he was attached and attracted towards this Chintamani, who was a prostitute. And then that we also have an information from the Sastra that this Chintamani is none other than his own Siksha Guru, who wanted to teach him. So that's why the Chintamani was in Bhava stage. So that's what it has been given for us in the Shastras. Okay. Then this again he went from Chintamani. He took nice advices, and she told that how can you catch a dead corpse, and you have caught the dead corpse, and you have swimmed across the river at this bad day. It was flood all over the places, and he was catching hold of that corpse, and that day was his father's he died or something like that, and he did not even do the rituals, and he just came to this Chintamani and catching a corpse, and then going inside her house, catching a snake. He was slipping inside her house because they could not hear him shouting because it was so much thunder and rain. So that previous sinful activities was hindering him like this. So she was shocked to hear all these things from him. So she said, if you have little attachment, what you have on me, on Krishna, then you will get prema. That is prema. So she said, why don't you have this attraction for Krishna? Why do you have this attraction for me? This body is it's equivalent to stool. Then this made up of stool and all these bad things, all 5 bad things. But then why are you attracted to this body? She was really sad. So she gave him nice lessons the whole night she was preaching. So the next day, by her association, he became very much enlightened, and he got bhava, and he was traveling towards Vrindavan to reach Vrindavan and submit himself to Krishna. But then what happened on the way, he saw again, before going to Vrindavan, just before Vrindavan, he saw one more lady. She was carrying water from the well to her house. So our Villamangala Thakura, again his desires started, and he just followed behind that lady, and he went inside the house where she went inside, and he straight, because he is a devotee and he was in bhava state, he doesn't know this material world was not so much big for him, so he doesn't know how to tackle he was not thinking so much deeply how to tackle these people, all this and all, planning and all are not that. He simply went inside behind her, and somebody came out, yes, Prabhuji, what do you want? This is her husband actually. Okay, they are both very nice devotees, and they are on a very highly elevated level. So they can understand, at least they were more than Madhyama level. So they understand the devotees. So they could understand immediately by all his behaviors, they understood that he is in bhava stage. Then he told that I was going to Vrindavan to meet Krishna, but on the way I saw this girl. So I thought, okay, I will get married to her, and then with her I will go to Vrindavan. Simply he is telling like this, not even thinking twice, who's this? So then he said, the husband said, okay, please sit down. First you have your prasadam, we will make prasadam for you. So he went and told his wife, this person is in bhava stage, this devotee. So we will cook nicely, give him all this. Otherwise he will not eat if I'm going to tell that I am your husband. So first we will give him something to eat. So they cooked, they gave him everything, and then he ate everything. He was eating, and then after finishing eating, at that time he asked, this Prabhuji, who are you for that Mataji? So you are a brother, you are a father. So he said, no, I am the husband of that Mataji, of that lady. But I'm ready to give her to you because if she is going to help you for your devotion, that will be very good for me. That is all. Then he called this Mataji, you please come, mother. Then immediately he called her as mother. She came and she said, please give me your that hairpin. You know the hairpin those days they used for that wearing that for the hair they use. So she gave that hairpin immediately because her husband has told whatever he asks you give. So immediately she gave, not even thinking why he is asking. So he opened that hairpin, both sides, and he immediately plucked both the eyes with that hairpin. Immediately. No, not even second wasted. Can we do this? We can't do. But that is what is the bhava state. So he thought, because of these eyes are there, that is why these eyes are, taking me in a bad direction. No, better this eyes, no. I just leave this eyes. It's better that I don't be without eyes. It will be good for me to reach Krishna. So immediately he plucked out his eyes. It's very serious, very dangerous. These husband and wife became panicked. And they gave him all treatment. And then he said, okay, now I'm ready. Now I will go with that one. You please join me with the group. Just now, our dear devotee, Jivanagaura Hari Prabhu Ki Jai. So he is always taking all the devotees to Parikrama, Vrindavan, all the places, Mayapur, everywhere. So like that, there were devotees going in Parikrama. So he joined them. And he went at that time only in his bhava, from bhava, he transformed, his love transformed into prema, and Krishna came and gave him his hands, and he was playing with him, gave him milk and all that. So he was playing with him, and he knew it was Krishna. So all these his experiences, he had three kinds of darshana from Krishna. He had three kinds of darshana. That is, first is mentally he saw Krishna. That was his first darshana. And then second, he saw, first he saw with his mind. Second, he saw in his heart Krishna. And then third, he saw Krishna. He took the darshan of Krishna directly. That is, that means, direct means that is through another spiritual eyes, because this eyes he has lost. So in this way, three kinds of darshana he got. So this is Villamangala Thakura's. Why we are talking about Villamangala Thakura? These are the accidental things. Accidentally he did this sin. He did not wantonly do this. He is a perfect example for this. Because here from Chintamani, when he came, while Chintamani, when he went to Chintamani, And on that day, he did not even do the rites for his father. He just, he was swimming, catching a corpse, and went to Chintamani's house. So that was his previous sinful life. From his previous life, he is attached to Chintamani. This ladies. So that was lingering in him, and that's what he was for to remove this particular bad quality. His Siksha Guru himself came as this Chintamani. Okay, so this is what that means. Krishna says, my devotee is in trouble, and my devotee is with some problem, with some sins. It's my duty to remove all that and bring him to the highest level, the highest standard. You don't bother about it. You don't poke your nose in between. This is in between me and my devotee. This is our family matter. It is not your family matter. Don't poke your nose in our matters. Like this, Krishna separates us. So he doesn't want anybody to interfere in his matters. So this is what, and now I think we have got a nice look into it to know what is previous sins, what is previous sinful habits, and what is accidental sin. Okay. So now we'll go to what is a cause of sadhanidda, criticizing the devotees. So only one reason Maharaj is giving. He's not giving 10 reasons. If somebody is creating such a nuisance, somebody is going to do this sadhu ninda, then that means he is somewhere locked. He is somewhere locked in asat sangha. And now we cannot argue with that person. Okay. We cannot argue saying that I have never seen him with wrong asat sangha. I have never seen him associating with anybody. He is sitting in his room. I have never seen him asat sangha, doing asat sangha with somebody. So we may argue like this, but Maharaj told answer for this. He said he may take this asat sangha, he may take in the form of books, in the form of Facebook, in the form of mobile, through anything he can go take this asat sangha. These days it is available in our mobile phone, available in our laptop, available everywhere. Wherever we are there, we can take this asat sangha. So Maharaj is telling strongly that if somebody is criticizing, means there is only one reason, asat sangha. Major cause is asat sangha. Maharaj, when Maharaj is telling something and Maharaj is taking from the Shastras and giving that, we have to accept it as it is. If we don't have faith in accepting it as it is, that means we don't have proper faith on the Guru and Guru Sadhu Sastra. So that faith only is known as faith. That is called faith. That if we say that I have faith, just a minute. I'm sorry. So the thing is that we have to now know what is asat and what is sangha. So when Maharaj is saying, we have to take as it is. That's it. This is called as Guru Bhakti. We should have faith on the Shastras. We should have proper faith in our Guru that he will be correctly guiding us. He will get the correct point from the Shastra and he's only giving the conclusions. We don't need to go take all the books and study and then come to a conclusion. He's ready-made. He's giving us ready-made. He's giving the conclusion. Yes, it is asat sangha. Immediately we have to accept as it is. Okay. So he says first sadhu ninda means he is somewhere he is associating with a non-devotee. Non-devotee does not appreciate the qualities of devotees. So whenever we are associating, we don't know. No, we are thinking that we are going for some normal person, and something like that. But we would have forgotten about that person also. But that person must be a non-devotee by his association. By association means taking the ideas from him, taking his advice. So all this is very important. When we are taking his advice and putting it in our life, then we are going to face the results. That's all. So non-devotee does not appreciate the qualities of devotees. Okay. So that's why they don't know what is devotee. So they will give wrong advices. Therefore, they will criticize. By associating with them, one will also take up the same type of criticism. So when we are associating with the outsiders, then what will happen? They will not know what is the devotion, what is temple, what is devotees. They will say, you keep away from the devotee. So then we will, if we are going to take from him advice, then that's going to work. That's going to work on us also. Okay. So then we'll take this criticism. Anyway, Maharaj is giving us now very strongly. He is going inside like an arrows. Now he is giving 7 arrows, like points, arrow points. He is giving. We have already finished. Now we are going to simply just overlook it, so that never ever we'll forget all these 7 points. Who is Asat? 7 points Maharaj is giving. One who associates with woman outside marriage is Asat. So if we have illicit sex, then immediately Maharaj was questioned. Maharaj, this is only for men, not for women. So Maharaj said, it's just for an example sake we have given this, but it's for both. Okay, men or women, if they are going illicit outside marriage, then it is Asat. Then even if a person who is married and controlled by his wife is also Asat. So if a person is married and then he is controlled by his wife, means controlled by his wife means whatever his wife says, he will listen. So he may even par his guru or shastras, guru, sadhu, shastra. He will not listen. He will listen only to his wife, or attached to his wife to that level that he will not give importance to guru, sadhu, shastra, only attached to his wife. This is called an asat. So more than guru, sadhu, shastra, he is treating his wife. His wife's words are, living a family sweet life with wife like this. If we associate with a person who associate with a person who associate with woman is also asat. This is 3rd point. So this is a little confusion going on in this. So we made this picture workshop for you last time. This is me. Okay. So you can see I am this, and then I am associating with this boy. Okay. And this boy is associating with this person. Okay. He's not directly associating with the ladies. He's associating with another man. And that man is associating with a woman. Okay. So, me associating with this boy, and this boy is associating with this man, and this man is associating with this woman. So, when I am associating with this boy, I'm taking asat sangha. How I'm not taking association with this man. I'm only taking association with this boy. Why I am wrong? Because this boy is associating with this man who is associating with a woman, has bad qualities. So this man will teach all these bad things to this boy. And then because we are associating with this boy, he will carry all these nonsense, unusual habits with this man, and he will, what he has taught him, and he will tell us, nothing wrong in associating with woman. Like this, he will say. So this is where we get lost. Okay. Then next, 4th, the Mayavadis. who consider the form of the Lord being material. So this person, Mayavadi, what he says that Krishna doesn't have a form at all. So this person, immediately we should get lost from this person. So I have, even myself, I have personally met one Mayavadi many years before when I met with this person, and I was really scared. It was too much. We cannot move with them even for some little moments also. It's very dangerous, very pitiful condition to be with them even for minutes. So Mayavadis are very dangerous. Those people who pretend to be devotees but actually have no faith, they are also asad. This is the fifth point. This is the fifth point. Okay, then these people who pretend to be devotees. So who are these pretenders? These pretenders, they also look like devotees. They also pretend that they are doing chanting, pretend that they are, in our society, only pretending. But really, they are not associating with the devotees. They are associating with the with these kind of other people, but they are not associating with the devotees, and they are pretenders, no faith. Because they are not associating with the devotees, they have lost faith. So they don't have faith in devotion. They don't have faith on the devotees. They don't have faith on the Guru. They don't have faith on Krishna. But if we ask, they will say, yeah, I know, I have faith on Krishna. I have faith on my Guru, they will say. But when it comes to reality, we can say where they are running away from all these devotees and devotion. They don't want devotion because they want to do karma yoga. They want a good life, good married life, good family life. They are not interested for bhakti yoga. They are interested for karma yoga. So one who is interested for karma yoga is this person. So they will be inside ISKCON, inside devotees, but they may not follow bhakti yoga. So bhakti yoga means first and foremost is the 64 angas, and in that first and foremost is to associate with devotees. So associate with Guru, Shastras, we associate with Shastras. So properly we study, chant, and all these things. Okay, next to sixth one, those who don't believe in God at all is asad. This is who is this person? This person is this atheist. So atheist, we think that atheists we don't meet with many times. No, we don't. Atheists are very rare. But even while going through the Facebook and all those things, I don't believe in God. I am an atheist. Like that, no, they would have written it on their hands and they will show. No, such kind of people are there. So we don't need to see their faces also, as as Mahaprabhu says, in jump with your clothes on in Ganga, he says. So we don't need to visit some YouTube pages where they show about atheists and all that. Okay. Those who worship devatas instead of the Supreme Lord, they are also asad. Since these pretenders, these pretenders, they are inside ISKCON, but they are like devotees, but they will not have faith on, I told, no, because of which they will be going to the demigod's place. Why? They want a nice family life. They want nice karma, nicely follow karma yoga. So from that, they think that they don't believe that Krishna will give. So they think, I go to demigods, devatas temple, then they will give me. So this itself shows that they don't have faith on Krishna. So generally these pretenders also, they go to devata worship, and then generally outsiders, why they are the outsiders, they are all worshipping devatas because they want all material things. They want a nice family life. They want nice wife, nice husband. Then they will go to Parvati, Shiva, and then like this, they want money. They'll go to Lakshmi, Ashtalakshmi temple. So like this, many things. Okay, now Sangha, Asat. See how nicely Maharaj has given. Asat. Who is Asat? Then what is Sangha? He is just like a sadhu, Ninda. Both he defined very nicely like this. Here Maharaj is very nicely giving Asat and Sangha. Sangha is contact with Spatika. Sangha is just like Spatika. Spatika is crystal. Just near the crystal, if we keep red flower, rose flower, and blue flower, then what will happen? Yellow flower. Then the Spatika will turn into same color. So like this Spatika, so easily we will also pick up others' qualities. Just like the crystal takes how much seconds to reflect a red flower and yellow flower. So like this, we'll also take up very little time to pick up others' qualities. This Maharaj is telling about this. Our nature is like Spatika crystal. Just as Spatika takes up the color of an object next to it, any person will absorb the qualities of a person who he associates. Immediately we'll get the qualities of a person whom we are associating. Immediately. So if we associate with person with bad qualities, we'll pick up bad qualities. If we associate with good people, then we will develop good qualities. If we associate with devotees, then we will pick up devotional qualities. If we associate with so-called devotees, pretender devotee, then we will also become pretender devotee. So it's according to our association we will become. So what is association actually mean? Does it mean coming closer to a person? So it's really serious, this association. This question is very important. Because if we say that association means coming nearby, or somebody gave something, I received it from them, then immediately I became contaminated. So it's not like that. On today's life, it's not possible. We are going by share autos, and we are going so many. We are going outside. It's really difficult, no? So we are going in bus or in train. We are. And of course, aeroplane also. So it's really difficult. But Lord Chaitanya told, just jump into Ganga when you see a Mayavadi itself. That is 500 years before he told this. In a distance, if you see a Mayavadi also, just jump into Ganga. That's okay for 500 years before. But what about today? We should be practical. Practically, we should see. So, in these days, coming closer and touching a person is nothing, because we are traveling in a flight and train, and what should we do? It's not possible practically. But at least Maharaj says, at least you don't hear from him, or don't take his food. So these are the two conditions he is giving. In a material world, we cannot avoid contact with materialistic people. Why these people are called materialistic? Because this Karma Yoga person also materialistic person, because they are only interested to live in this world. They are not interested to get out of this material world. They are not interested for Krishna Bhakti. They are not interested to go and join Krishna. They are most interested to live here in this life. So, but at least we should avoid intense association. So that's why these materialistic people, we should avoid intimate association. This is very nice word Maharaj has used, intimate association. Intimate means very, very close. So what is close? Acting in a friendly manner. You tell something nice to them, and they tell something nice to you, and jolly, both of us, share ideas, very friendly manner, equal level. No, we want to you want to enjoy that association. This is what is intimate association. And sharing ideas. So you advise me and I advise you. Sharing ideas. And then sharing food. Sharing food. I give my prasadam to you, and then you give your non prasadam. Okay, that's food actually. So then sharing like this. That's all. Within no time we will fall down. Go out of devotional life. We will not even know when we are out. It's so bad. Okay, now we have different types of sadhus. So Kanishka. Today we are going to see who is a Kanishka. Maharaj has given very wonderfully. He has given Kanishka. He has given this this page, this beautiful picture for Kanishka. Who is the lowest? He gives all these points in the picture also, and after that he is also given these points here on the side. He gives more points on the side by writing, and main points he has given as a picture. Let us see the picture. Kanishka, he doesn't have Sambandha Jnana. He doesn't have knowledge. So he doesn't have Sambandha Jnana. He doesn't know devotee. He doesn't know what is his relationship with Krishna. He doesn't know what is his relationship with devotee. He doesn't know what is his material. Zooming. Okay. Is it okay? Yeah. So now he doesn't have Sambandha Jnana. Sambandha Jnana. Then Namabhasa. He's in Namabhasa stage. He is only chanting Namabhasa chanting. He is not doing, you see here, he is not doing Nama Apara chanting. In the beginner Kanishka, he is only in Namabhasa stage. He is not in Nama Apara stage. He is innocent. So he's not doing aparat. He's in Namabhas because he doesn't know the knowledge. Okay. So no service to Vaishnavas. If somebody is asking some service, he will say, this person is utilizing me. He's handling me. Okay. Like this, he will think bad about the Vaishnavas. So he doesn't feel good to serve. Oh, he is taking my time. No, like this, no? Materially thinking. By serving Vaishnavas, we are advancing. That much he doesn't understand. This Kanishka doesn't understand. So he doesn't do service. Associate with non-devotees. Because he wants to, he likes devotees and he is newcomer, and he is, in the same way we can also, after 10 years, 15 years also, a devotee may be in Kanishka level. So he is actually not a newcomer, but he's behaving like a newcomer. Is behaving like a child. Why? Because he doesn't want to take knowledge, and that's why he's chanting Namabhas. Without knowledge only he wants to chant, and he doesn't want to serve the Vaishnavas. He doesn't want to associate with the Vaishnavas. When will you associate with Vaishnavas? When you are going for serving Vaishnava, then there is a chances for associating with Vaishnavas. Then you will pick up good qualities from them, and that's the way to become Madhyama devotee. So, but this person doesn't want. Associates with non-devotees. So that's why he wants material improvements also, no? So he thinks, he goes and associates with non-devotees so that he thinks that these people can help him to advance in his material life. So he associates. That's why he is going and associating with non-devotees. Next, Kanishka. Who is the lowest? First point Maharaj is giving, he is the lowest. In devotees, he is the lowest one, Kanishka. He has very little faith on the Lord. He has very little faith. That's why he is going to Devatas also. He is going to Devata temple also, and he is coming to Krishna temple also. So because he has very little faith. Because he is having very little faith, he will not associate with the devotees also. So because he doesn't have faith on the devotees. He has very little faith. He has very little appreciation for devotee. So devotees, he will find fault because no appreciation. He cannot see the devotees with his advanced spiritual life because there is no spiritual life at all for. He is not matured eyes, spiritual eyes for developed eyes to see the devotees. So he cannot appreciate the devotees. He can only find fault with the devotees. Consequently, he has very little knowledge. If one goes to the devotee only, then the devotee will make him understand, give him knowledge, and teach him this is what you should do, this is what you should not do. So, but he doesn't want the devotees. He doesn't have appreciation for the devotees. He doesn't like the devotees. He doesn't have faith on the devotees. So he will not associate with the devotees. Naturally, he will not have knowledge also. So, because he doesn't have knowledge, what's happening? He thinks whatever he is imagining or whatever he concocts is devotion. So there he has zero sambandha jnana. So no sambandha jnana, no, he doesn't know what is his relationship with Krishna, what is his relationship with devotees, what is his relationship with the material world, and what is his relationship with materialistic people, how he should behave. Nothing he knows. So because zero knowledge. So or here Maharaj says little knowledge. Maybe he says very little knowledge. Very little knowledge means that means he can accept Krishna. That's all. That much he has. Kanishka does not accept devotee. He accepts Krishna as Supreme Lord. That much he has. Okay. So without knowledge, he has only Namabhas. So he can only chant Namabhas. But once he starts criticizing the devotee, when he is not having knowledge, he is chanting in Namabhas. Plus, when he starts criticizing the devotee and when he starts associating with the non-devotees, and he will, because of the association, he will start criticizing the devotees. Then his Namabhas chanting plus criticizing the devotee is equal to workshop. That is Namapara chanting. Shall we do that this workshop? Very important workshop. We will do it. You'll never forget this. See what he's doing. He has chanting Namabhas chant. Namabhas. His Namabhas chanting he is doing first. This Kanishka is doing Namabhas chanting. Okay. Okay. One another is that this is Kanishka. Kanishka you can call, or Kanishta you can call. Maharaj says anyways, okay, Kanishta. Maharaj is calling Kanishta, I think. He'll also call us Kanishta. Then Kanishta, then he's doing Namabhas. I will put one arrow mark here. First we will make it big. Kanishta. Then he's doing Namabhas chanting. And then what he's doing, plus suddenly he starts associating with bad, associate with non-devotees. With non-devotees. Okay? Non-devotees. Non-devotees. Then, associating with non-devotees. Then, what will happen as a result is equal to Nama Apara chanting. Now he ends up in Nama Apara chanting. Apara chanting. Nama Apara chanting. Nama Apara chanting. So, at least we will never forget this, no? It's very important. Because in this way only we are falling down from Nama Abbas chanting to Nama Apara chanting. That's why we are trying to understand this, because this is not somebody else. This may be us. No, that's why we are serious about this. Okay, so this Kanishka who is doing Nama Abbas chanting, while he is associating with the non-devotees, then he starts chanting Nama Apara chanting. He was nicely chanting. This Kanishka is different, and now this he became an Aparadi now. This Kanishka is different, and this Kanishka is different. Both are called Kanishka, but now he is Aparadi Kanishka. Okay. Now, then what happened? So this is a person. Now we go to the back. He associates primarily with non-devotees. He likes to associate with non-devotees. He doesn't like to associate with devotees. He associates primarily with non-devotees. So this is a person who will more likely commit offense. Okay. So if a devotee doesn't come out of the stage of Kanishta, then his advancement is very troublesome and slow. So we have to immediately, while we come as an innocent child in the beginner Kanishka, he is Maharaj says he's only doing Nama Abbas chanting. He's not Aparadi. He's an innocent person. That's all. He doesn't have knowledge. That's all. That is not a big issue. If he goes, he loves the devotees, he goes and associates with the devotees, learn the knowledge from them, he will be saved. But he, because of his Kanishka level, he is very much bothered about material world, material life. So he is going and associating with the non-devotees, and he is committing offense towards the devotees, and then he's falling down slowly. His advancement becomes very troublesome, because from Nama Abbas, his chanting has gone to Nama Apara chanting now. See, he has gone down. So then what happened now? His advancement is troublesome now. So he's, that is why Maharaj is telling, better you get out of this Kanishka. When you are a Kanishka without knowledge, at that time only you get connected with a Madhyama devotee or some nice devotees who have knowledge, who is not a Kanishka, and take us associate with them, learn the knowledge, and come up. You should not stay a long time in Kanishka level. It's going to be dangerous. That's what Maharaj is warning us. Okay. This picture also, now as devotees are asking, I will zoom it. And this one goes. So now Kanishka finished. That's all. Maharaj has Maharaj has given nice 4 points. Finished. So it's very dangerous. And Maharaj has given very nice points. Very short and stout. Okay, now Madhyama. Who is Madhyama? So we are supposed to be come to a Madhyama level. Madhyama devotee, he has stronger faith. His faith is very strong on Guru and Krishna. He appreciates devotee association. That means he is not going to take outside association. Therefore, he will get knowledge of Sambandha Jnana. Therefore, he will get knowledge of Sambandha Jnana. That means he knows whom to associate with, whom to not associate. He knows what is his connection with Krishna. What is his connection with material world? What is his connection with the devotees? He knows. He's living to leave this place. He knows how to use this life for living and to live with Krishna, for which he is living here. He knows this. But Kanishka, he lives here to live his life, to, to nicely live in this material world. He doesn't want to go and make a family life, family member of Krishna. He doesn't want to become a family member of Krishna. He wants his family peacefully living in this material world. This is Kanishka's materialistic thought. Why I am living here? To enjoy my life with my family. But Madhyama's thinking is that I am living here every moment to leave, how to leave my body and go and become a family member of Krishna. For which, what should I do? I should serve my Guru. I should serve Krishna. I should love Krishna. I should develop my relationship with Krishna. For which he will spend all the time for that. You got the point, devotees? Please be careful in getting this point. This is very important. If you catch hold of this point, your life will be totally different. It is a turning point. This will be a turning point in your life. Please be attentive. If we think that I am living my life to enjoy my life in this material world, I have to live nicely and all that, not thinking that how will I leave my body and how will I go and live with my Krishna, how to become a family member of Krishna, that he is not bothered, Kanishka. But Madhyama is bothered that within no time I am going to leave my body. My life is going to finish. Where am I going to end up? So I want all these lifetimes I have left my Krishna. I am leaving him, and I'm leaving him without any feelings. I'm very nicely living, very nicely enjoying. Now at least let me become Krishna's family member. So for which, what should I do? Let me serve my Guru. Guru is my only representative of Krishna who is going to take me to Krishna. So let me be faithful to him. Let me learn Shastras, find out what are the secrets which are going to lead me towards Krishna. And this, when I'm going to go to the Shastras, and I found out, oh my God, the Shastras are very deep. I'm not able to understand the Shastras. Let me go to somebody, some devotee who knows this Shastra and learn from them all these techniques. They know the technique, they know the secret. Let me associate with them. How to serve Guru, how to love Krishna, how to learn this secret, how to spend time, spend my lifetime prospectively, so that next lifetime I will become a family member. See, here Maharaj never says that you go to Goloka Vrindavana. That's another, mukti. He says you become a family member of Krishna wherever he is. Even in hell, even in heaven, wherever Krishna is there, go there and become a family member. This is loving Krishna. This is prema. So he has some expectations. So he knows these secrets only the devotees have. That's why he has strong faith on the devotees. He's trying to serve them. He's trying to get their friendly association, learn from them equal, and he equally moves with the Vaishnavas. So these Madhyamas, they very lovingly, equally, they move with the Madhyama devotees. So he serves the superior Vaishnavas. So when we go to the Madhyama teaches us how to serve the superior Vaishnavas. So he has stronger faith. He appreciates devotee association. Therefore, he will get knowledge of Sambandha. Now he knows. Because Madhyama, within no time, he will just pour whatever he knows. He is very compassionate. He gives away the knowledge. He serves the superior Vaishnavas. He has friendly association with equal Vaishnavas. He gives instructions and guidance to lower Kanishka Vaishnavas. So, to whom he will give association? To the Kanishka devotee. The Madhyama also will give association to which Kanishka? The Kanishkas are in a different levels, but the Kanishka who has at least come to the Anartha Nivritti level, who understand that he has Anarthas, he wants some Sambandha Jnana, he wants to get out of this Kanishka level, and he wants to become a advanced level, Madhyama level, wants to love Krishna, he wants to love Guru, he wants to serve Guru. So to that Kanishka, this Madhyama will give association. Not to the Kanishka who is an aparad. Because already he doesn't have faith. So because he doesn't have faith, if he is going to go and give more knowledge, he is going to do more offense. So that is why this Kanishka, who is qualified to take association, qualified to give association. The Vaishnava will give association to the Kanishka, but he will not take association of the Kanishka. So he'll be like that. That means Kanishka doesn't have knowledge, so he will naturally pull another Vaishnava also to his down level. So the Vaishnava will teach the Kanishka. At the same time, he will not go to that level what Kanishka is living. So he will, Vaishnava must be with all Bhakti Shakti, that he has to pull that Kanishka above. So Madhyama Bhakti Shakti should be like this. If a Kanishka doesn't have a Bhakti Shakti and he is trying to preach another Kanishka, what will happen? That Kanishka will pull down this Kanishka also. So because he doesn't have Bhakti Shakti, this is a problem. So better we take this Kanishka to a Madhyama level. Even the Aparadis, even the most worst persons, the Uttama devotee, he can preach and take them away from that. But not, others. Madhyama devotee can preach, that's all. Preach and bring them out. Normal innocent devotees he can bring out. Uttama only can bring out the aparadis. To save aparadis, Uttama has to come. Okay, thus he recognizes and interacts with various Vaishnavas. But the problem is that, one more thing is that Uttama is not available. Uttama is not available very freely to this Kanishka particularly. Sometimes, very rarely, just like this, that King Raghuguna, he was, he got the association of Jadabharat. It's very, 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 very rare. Very rare. But somehow he got that. Okay, but that's why these aparadis, they prolong for life after life for mercy. It's very difficult. Okay, thus he recognizes and interacts with various Vaishnavas in different ways. Thus he recognizes and interacts with various Vaishnavas in different ways. Okay, in this way, he associates with the devotees but avoids non-devotees. So, these Madhyama devotees, see, you can see this picture, yeah. Friendly with equal devotees. Madhyama will associate with Madhyama. Service to superior devotees. Uttama devotees he is associating with. And avoids non-devotee. Non-devotees he is avoiding. And giving mercy to Kanishka. So when the Kanishka becomes aparadi, then he avoids this non-devotee. Aparadi or non-devotees who is doing offense to the devotees, no, he doesn't give his ears to them. This is non-devotees. Okay. And then mercy to the Kanishka who is innocent, who is in Namabha stage. That's all. This way he gives association. So in this way he associates with devotees but avoids non-devotees. He chants Suddha Nam because he has proper knowledge. Madhyama is the one who chants Suddha Nam and he has proper knowledge. Consequently, he avoids the Nama Aparadas. He will not go for Nama Aparada side at all. There he will not go. He will not risk himself. He will not go and mingle with the Aparadis. This is a very healthy stage for a devotee to advance very quickly. He knows that he is not Uttama. Madhyama knows his level. So he will not risk his bhakti. So he will, consequently, he will not, he will avoid this nama aparadas, because if nama aparad, who is aparadi, if he is going to avoid that aparadi, then nama aparadas he will not go for. It's a very healthy stage for a devotee to advance very quickly. That's why Madhyama will very quickly advance. Chants Sudanam, so Sambandha Jnana, avoids Nama Aparad, associates with devotees, avoids non-devotees. So, okay. Now Uttama. This is the last portion today. And the remedy also we are going to see for that, for this particular this thing. We have remedies. Uttamadhikari. Uttamadhikari generally doesn't preach. Why? Because he sees that everybody is already a devotee. Uttamadhikari, just like gopis, they are seeing everybody as a wonderful devotee. So they don't need, they see that there is no need for preaching at all. Everybody is, they're seeing them also as uttamas, like them only. What to speak of persons? They see water, river, trees in their level. They think that they are all crying for Krishna. Uttama. He is the superior Vaishnava. He sees Krishna everywhere and realizes Krishna in his name. Consequently, there is no possibility of Nama Aparad. Unlike the Madhyamadhikari, he doesn't distinguish between Vaishnava and non-Vaishnava. So, consequently, there is no possibility of Nama Aparad. So, he is the superior Vaishnava, Uttama. He sees Krishna everywhere and realizes Krishna in his name. So, he can see Krishna everywhere and he can realize Krishna in his name. So, consequently, there is no possibility of Nama Aparad. He can never do Nama Aparad chanting, Uttama. Unlike the Madhyamadhikari, he doesn't distinguish between Vaishnava and non-Vaishnava. Madhyamadhikari has to distinguish. This is Kanishka, this is Madhyama, this is Uttama, this is non-devotee. All that distinguishing, the Madhyamadhikari is supposed to do. That's his level. He has to distinguish. If he is not distinguished, then he is not a Madhyamadhikari. But like a Madhyamadhikari, this Uttama will not at all distinguish. Madhyamadhikari is supposed to distinguish and preach, but Uttamadhikari never distinguish. So if one is not distinguishing, then he is not accepted as Madhyamadhikari. Madhyamadhikari is one particular what is expected from Madhyamadhikari is that he is expected to distinguish between Vaishnava and non-Vaishnava. So, but Uttamadhikari, he never finds any difference. They are seeing Krishna everywhere, which means they see everything in the Lord and the Lord in everything, just like the gopis who saw everything, in relation to the Lord. They saw the tree and the water and the flower serving the Lord, even though they don't have highly developed senses. So gopis were seeing the tree and water and flower serving the Lord. They told, oh my God, this tree is, that sap is coming, no? That something like a sap will come from the tree. So they're saying that the tree is crying for Krishna, just like them. Because they're thinking the tree is also behaving like them. And the water, they're seeing the water is going here and there, and they say, that water is stopped because of seeing Krishna and moving because of Krishna. Like that, they say their own stories, they think inside them that water is serving Krishna in this way, that way. So when they see a flower, they say, oh, because of serving Krishna, the flower has come down just to touch Krishna. Like this and all they are thinking. Whatever they're seeing, they're thinking that those things and all are trying to serve Krishna. Even though they don't have highly developed. See, they are thinking these tree, flower, water, they are not highly developed senses. They don't have. But still, they think that these things are, serving Krishna. But then how they will see the human being whenever they see the flower also they're thinking that they are serving Krishna. Not senses are not developed. When they see a human being, what they will think? Oh my God, this devotee is prema like this. They will think this is the quality of a prema devotee. Consequently, the Uttamadhikari also sees everybody as devotee and non-devotee also as devotee. Non-devotee will be talking something that I don't believe in Krishna. Then they will think, oh, Krishna has not shown his face to this devotee. That's why he is so angry on Krishna, that he became so angry that he is speaking that he has lost his faith on Krishna. In this way, they will think. So they cannot see non-devotee. Whatever they talk also, they will think in a positive way. In prema, they are talking like that. They will think. Because whatever feelings they are going through, that only everybody is going through. Like that they will think. Because of this, he generally does not preach. So he doesn't see the need to preach. That is why Krishna is empowering only the Madhyama devotees, not the Uttamadhikari. Uttamadhikari is diving deep inside his emotions, feelings. So he is not a preacher. Madhyamadhikari is a preacher. Why? Why he is generally not preaching Uttama? Why? Because everybody is already a devotee. They think everybody is already a devotee. That too, even a flower, tree, river, everything is a devotee. They're saying. Not only that they're seeing them as a prema devotee. The whole world is in ecstasy for Krishna. See what they're thinking. The whole world is in ecstasy for Krishna. They think everybody, even the water, everybody is in ecstasy, in prema, like that they think. So he thinks, why do we have to preach? We see in the later pastimes of Lord Chaitanya, he wasn't preaching anymore. And in his complete ecstasy, he saw everything in relation to the Lord. So Maharaj is giving here the example of Lord Chaitanya. Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is later pastimes, he's not preaching anymore. In his complete ecstasy, he's seeing everybody in relation to everything in relation, everybody and everything in relation to the Lord. Okay? Uttama. So Uttama Maharaj has given all the points in point blank. He has given in a very small picture. Uttama relishes Krishna in name, no nama parad, realizes sambandha jnana, sees Krishna in everything, does not distinguish Vaishnava from non-Vaishnava, so he doesn't preach. Okay? All these points. Okay. Now, what is a remedy for sadhu ninda? It's a very important topic today we have come. Maharaj has given very little. What is a remedy for sadhu ninda? If somebody has done sadhu ninda, what is a remedy? One has to feel true regret or repentance, and then one has to ask forgiveness from that particular devotee to whom one has committed the sadhu ninda. So, not in the tip of the tongue, sorry, this will not work. This is not going to work. Maharaj has told one has to feel true regret. What is this true regret and true repentance? What is this? In Shastra, it has been told that when the devotee is going through a true regret or repentance, it's a kind of fever, they are saying. It's a fever. It's kind of fever that they're thinking, it's paining like anything. The heart is pained like anything. I have done this. Extreme example is this Madai. So Jagai Madai, they offended Nityananda Prabhu, particularly this Madai. This Madai only threw that pot on Nityananda Prabhu's head. And then all that story, we know that how Chaitanya Mahaprabhu brought the chakra and everything happened. And then Nityananda Prabhu came and begged Chaitanya Mahaprabhu to give them mercy, and the Mahaprabhu gave them mercy. And their eyes were, they got a good eye to see the devotees, and Mahaprabhu personally blessed them to become a devotee. So he became a devotee immediately. Because of their strength, they can make this. to happen. So then Nityananda Prabhu begged Mahaprabhu that to give them prema. So they received prema from this Mahaprabhu immediately. Then Jagai and Madai got prema, and in that prema they understood what they did to Nityananda Prabhu. That too, and now in prema they can understand Nityananda Prabhu is nobody but Balaram himself, Radhishesha, who is holding the whole universe on the top of his head, who is serving Krishna in many, many, many forms, as a bed, dress, then sitting throne, umbrella, like this, in so many forms. Nityananda Prabhu is serving Gauranga Mahaprabhu. So they understood who is Nitai, cryingly. Jagai, all the day and night Madai was crying. Jagai was crying, but Jagai was personally, he felt bad and he asked for forgiveness, and this fever did not very much attack the Jagai to that extent how much it attacked Madai. Madai was crying like anything, and he was not sleeping. He was not at all sleeping. Said, what did I do to this Balaram, the Supreme Lord? I have done such a wrong, wrong attitude I have done. So then he was crying, and he did not eat. He wanted to die, actually. That is the kind of fever one should get. Okay, he wanted to commit suicide. And then before committing suicide, he thought that he will meet Nitai and ask his permission, because this is not by my body. So he wanted to ask permission to Nitai. This is Nitai's body, and I have done such a great offense of hitting my dear Lord's body. So I should not live. So then he went and he was waiting for Nitai to come in the night time to one some place near, like a small bridge, like on one river. So there they are meeting, and then Nitai is telling Madai, you are not sleeping. You are here. He knows that that time Nitai will come. So Nityananda Prabhu will come at that point there. So then Madai said, see, how can I sleep? I cannot eat, I cannot sleep, I cannot do anything. This repentance, this fever is killing me. I'm not able to forgive myself. I'm not able to forgive myself. So please, I don't know what to do. Please forgive me. Or forgiveness, you have already forgiven me, but my heart is not satisfied. So I want some kind of pacification to my heart. Okay, otherwise I'm going to die. Like this, I'm going to die. This fever is going to kill me. So this is what is his feelings is the true regret, true repentance. Can you understand now Madai's feelings? Then Nityananda Prabhu personally hugged him and personally touched him and gave him blessings, touching his head. And he said, please come out of this repentance, Madai. Otherwise, you cannot live in this world. So you have to continue to live and purify yourself, for which you have to live. This body is necessary. So please come out of these feelings, and then if you want that I have to give you something, some service, so that you will be purified, then you please take the service of serving the devotees who are coming to Ganges. You serve them. In that way, you can purify yourself, and whomever you have offended, they all will come sometime to Ganga, no? They will somehow, they will all those villages, they will come to Ganga, and then immediately you have you have a chance to serve them. So in this way you can purify yourself, because you don't know even how many people you have murdered in their family. You don't know even how many girls you have raped in their family. So better you serve them like this. So then Madai was weeping like anything, and he fell down to Nityananda Prabhu, and then he was serving Ganga. So how he was serving, some devotee will come to anybody who comes to Ganga, he will immediately run to them, and then carrying his what is that chadar, what he wears now, that chadar. In that, he will immediately remove their slippers from their legs, and then he will put that slippers in his towel, the chadar, and then make it as a nice like a sad. He will make it, keep it nicely, and then he will go and prepare some nice food for them, arrange food for them, arrange some nice place to sit them, and take care of the things what they are leaving to him while they go to take bath in the Ganga. In this way, the whole life he was serving the people. Still, he could not come out of that repentance feelings. And then today, when we go to Kalna from Mayapur, you take a train, it will take you to Kalna for one hour. After 1 hour, you will reach Kalna. Not Kalna, it is there's Ambika Kalna. This is the last stopping. That is also in K only it will come. So he will from Calcutta, the last stopping is this. So you go there, and then you see this Gaurnitai. There today also in front of Gaurnitai, this Jagai Madai is crying. There we can see their vigraha they have made. They're crying. Till now they are crying. We can see that the deity itself crying. You can see that. So this is what this is the place where I'm saying is that this Jagai Madai where their samadhi is there. So today also when we go to this place, their samadhi, we can see their deities crying. They're not, till now they are not able to come out of that fever. This is the real repentance. And then we can see in Mayapur 24 hours Kirtan is going on. In Vrindavan 24 hours Kirtan is going on. In the world, another only one place where this 24 hours Kirtan is going on. Where is this place? This Jagai Madai Samadhi. There only again this 24 hours Kirtan is going on. It's so important place. So if we want to be forgiven from all our aparadhas, we can go and see Jagai Madai there. And why we are supposed to go and see the Jagai Madai there? Because to take up their qualities, to pray them that quality will come to us, their repentance, and then they will forgive us. And then slowly we can come out of that sadhu nidra. Okay. If that process we don't do, and then we have to ask forgiveness. That is very important to the particular devotee to whom we have committed the sadhu nidra. If that process we don't follow, then the aparat will show serious effects. So if we are, Shastra says, before that sunset, that day, when they are doing that aparadha, that sunset, that night, that before that night, if they are going to ask aparadha, he is saved. After one day, that aparad will multiply itself like in thousands. And the next day, every moment, it will multiply in thousands. So that aparad itself make that person become the aparad. When he did that aparad, what aparadi he is, and the next day, when he is just with that aparad only, when he is trying to live, that I have not done anything wrong, with this understanding, if he is trying to live, is going to become aparadi. That point he is only 1% aparadi. But here, this aparadi is a multi-millionaire aparadi. He will become every moment going now, he becomes multi-millionaire aparadi. Multi-million times the aparad will be going, unless until he is going to realize this, it's going to affect his everything, material life, spiritual life, because these multiplying aparad's level will finish off all his, first of all, it will finish off all his blessings, whatever he has received from all his parents and relatives and elders, and wherever he has taken blessings for his previous lifetimes, this aparad will immediately go and stop that blessings. After that, this multiplying aparadas will start affecting him, and there comes nobody to save him, because his blessings cannot come and save him. It's a very dangerous position. Very, very dangerous. It's going to be more serious. Maharaj is also trying to tell us with red danger marks. The more serious the aparad is, the more serious is the effect. So the more we are going to postpone our taking forgiveness from the devotee, the more serious the aparad is going to become. Okay, so the more serious means even one more way also we can take, not verbally, physically, or we can even see some devotees are murdered. So bad. So like this, very serious. So Rupa Goswami mentions in Nectar of Devotion that if a person even in the stage of bhava commits aparad, then even bhava may disappear completely, or if the offense is weaker, it may weaken bhava. So one has to follow the process of repentance and ask for forgiveness from that devotee. If the other person doesn't forgive, then all one can do is to constantly chant the name, and gradually one will begin to develop taste and follow the process. If one does not follow this process, then one can lose faith, stop chanting, and stop devotional service. This is considered very dangerous, because one loses taste, bhakti, and faith, then one cannot practice bhakti at all. Maharaj is so sweet, so nice, that very calmly he has talked only about bhakti, because Maharaj thinks after bhakti goes, what is that? Whether that person lives or dies, what it matters. Maharaj has written only about bhakti here. Okay, but Jiva Goswami and other acharyas are writing that how he will be charged for this in hell, particularly. There is a particular hell for this only. Yamaraj is having, that is, what is that? Raurava, something called Raurava hell. So, and how much dangerous after that is material life, how he loses his sons, Putra Soka he is affected by, and then his he becomes mad, and then he becomes he meets with accidents, and he loses his life in half the way. So like this, other acharyas, other sastras, very, very, very seriously they're speaking. After this, what happens? But Maharaj has stopped giving. After this, Maharaj cannot even think or talk. He's so soft that he has, here only he stops this. So after this, he's not going. anyway. So, but to make us understand, to make us little frightened about this aparadas, we are going to those to those acharyas also, and taking those items, and we are trying to learn all these things. What are the results which are happening, so that we become very serious about this. Okay. Thank you so much, dear devotees. Hare Krishna. Thank you so much for giving me such a enlightenment. Because by speaking to you, I am getting enlightened actually. Thank you so much, Hare Krishna, for speaking about this particular topic which Maharaj has given to elevate us. Hare Krishna. Vancha kalpadarupesha kripa sindhupye eva cha patitanam pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo namo namaha.